Oh man, I really love this royalty-free music. I better just listen to the rest of the song before I go inside. Whoa, where am I? What is happening? Why am I wearing a different shirt?
Steve, I have some difficult news. This is going to be hard to accept.
We're at the Virginia International Raceway for the Oktoberfest event. Welcome to VS Garage. I'm Brenda.
And I'm Steve. This weekend, we're at VIR for their Oktoberfest event, where we're going to actually be going out on the track as part of the Hyperdrive.
In just a little bit, we're going to be going to classroom for a little instruction. And we're also here with some of Steve's co-workers who have more track experience than we do, and they're also nice enough to share their paddock space with us.
So in the classroom instruction, we're going to go through the rules and the flags and what they mean, and then when we get on the track, instructors are going to be sitting shotgun in our cars to show us the right racing lines, to help us see the braking zones, and to make sure that we're safe and don't get punted off the course by aggressive drivers.
Steve's here in his S3, I'm here in my GTI. I've never driven on a track before. I hear the GTI is a really great track car, so I'm super excited. I'm also a little bit anxious because it is my daily driver. I really don't want to break it, but I have a feeling with the right instruction, I'll be okay.
So we're going to go hang out in the paddocks for a little while, watch some racing, see what's going on, and get ready to drive in a couple hours.
Let's go.
Nailed it.
Yeah, we did.
So a couple of my coworkers are actually, I would say, regulars here at VIR. They drive a Miata and a late model Mustang, and were nice enough to let us come out and hang with them in the paddock area. So we have access to all these tools, set up, and just waiting for the classroom session so that we can go out later. Hey Brenda, what are you doing?
I'm putting a number on the side of my car.
Yeah, why are you doing that?
Because we didn't do it last night.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. What's your number?
306.
Oh. Is it tall enough?
No. That one's not. I didn't cut enough tape.
All right, we're going to class. What are we gonna learn?
I have my mouth full of nutty bar.
Oh. Is that information going to be relevant on the racetrack?
I sure hope so.
How to race?
Otherwise, I haven't learned anything yet.
Oh, that makes sense. How to race with a mouthful of nutty bar. All right, so what do we learn in the class?
We learned passing etiquette. I know how to do point buys now.
Oh, yeah.
I know that they are performed separately for every car.
Yep.
I learned that BMW bros are more fun than Porsche guys. Also learned some of the track and how we're meant to take these corners.
What do we learn about E30 radiators spontaneously exploding?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Apparently, the radiator on an E30 is likely to just pop at any moment and spew coolant all over the ground.
Okay, we got about 20 minutes until we go and line up on the grid, so we gotta mount our cameras, put on our helmets, and get over there.
And just follow him right on in. Stay right all the way down to turn 1. Don't do what he's doing. Okay. They go left here, come out, and now as soon as you see the curving, turn right.
Got
but
it.
don't get on the power too fast because you can slip it.
Okay.
Okay.
Follow the black.
More brake, more brake, more brake, more brake. They're coming up real fast. Okay. Brake, brake. No, don't. You don't have to turn in yet. You can come across it just like that. Bingo. Just like that. Nice smooth turn. Good. Now back to your right. There you go. Come on out to the left. Lift and turn. There you go, like that. Okay, go. You can go. Now you can go past. Yeah. Bring it in. Yep.
All right, so we're back from the track.
We are back from the track.
Letting the cars cool down.
I didn't crash.
No, neither of us crashed.
That was important to me.
I wanted to push some of those Supras off the track. My experience, really cool instructor. He gave me some visual cues about where to look for rubber marking on the track and where rubber's been scraped off, so you can see what lines other racers have taken. The whole time, I was being stopped up by cars in front of me. The S3 is pretty quick.
Yeah.
Very good handling, even with the tires on it that I'm not a big fan of. Performance is pretty great. First I was behind a Miata, and the Miata on the first lap locked up its brakes going into turn 4, so scooted around him.
Wow.
Okay, so then by, I don't know, the next part of that lap, got stuck behind a Supra for like a lap.
That's
before
frustrating.
they waved me on. The car felt really good, just like last time I was here. Looking forward in the future to put better tires on this and come out again. It's like the greatest car I've ever owned. The track experience was fantastic. So
Yeah.
How was your track experience?
My track experience was great. I started out totally babying it because I was a wimp and scared. And I said I was going to be scared, and I was. But my instructor just came off of the high of having set a new personal best racing today. He was all amped up, and I guess I fed off of that encouragement and got faster and faster and faster, and I think my times in my video will show that. I got faster and faster and faster.
Excellent.
The GTI is fast, but the thing that's for me kind of weird is how like uneventful it makes fast.
Oh,
feel.
sure. Yeah.
It just doesn't care. It's just planted. The only time even the tires squeal is when I took the corners wrong.
Okay.
If I did it right and followed the correct line, it just settled and it did the thing, and that was it.
The only time that I really heard a lot of tire squeal or felt bad things is when there was someone in front of me and I was paying attention to keeping my distance from them instead of following the instructor's advice and using the right line. So.
I got that solo experience though because I went so slow the first time that everybody passed me. So I was at the very back, and then because I kept getting faster and faster and faster, nobody lapped me. So I just had the track to myself the whole time, and it was awesome. I just concentrated on my line and getting it perfect, well, more perfect, as I went along. There's like a tunnel experience going on there, but the GTI is not loud enough.
Oh, okay. So you don't get enough feedback.
I don't get enough feedback from it. It's not loud enough. I want it to be louder so I know that I'm approaching the red line because I had it up there. That's where I kept it, and I didn't know. I didn't hit the rev limiter. I was good. It's definitely something that I want to do again.
That's right. Looking forward to the next one, and yeah, maybe we'll make some upgrades to our cars, bring them out again. Maybe next time we'll bring the Civic.
Because hey, what's my saying on cars that are already perfect stock? There's no perfect car that you can't ruin by modifying it.
That's right. And with that note, we're gonna sign off and tune into the next video. Like and subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications. Hope you enjoyed this. We definitely did.
Yeah.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Toodles.